Tomorrow, Ole Miss plays Memphis in football.
Great. Yeah, we already know that. Fuck, thank you. We already know it's football.
Alright.
What other
Take
seat?
over,
What other
dude. Take
seat?
over.
Okay. Also, we'll be playing in Memphis. I actually thought about going to Memphis this weekend, but I decided it wouldn't have been a good idea for me because it would have been like an hour and 20 minute long drive. And I didn't want to pay $50 for a ticket. That's what I heard tickets cost. That's what my roommate told me, $50 a ticket. So I decided that probably wouldn't be a good investment for me because I'm not a big sportsman myself. I'm a big Rebel fan and everything, but I'm not going to drop $50, plus another 20 or $30 for gas and another $20 to eat at P.F. Chang's, which I love. And Jackson's getting one in a couple of weeks.
Jackson or Madison?
Oh, actually, Ridgeland. My bad.
That's right, those are bad.
Yeah, it's also your bad for saying Madison when it's like the Ridgeland accent. Madison County, however.
Anyways, I'm sick and tired of seeing all these people, especially guys, trying to eat healthy. I mean, who do they think they are? We're not females. We don't have to eat a salad for lunch every day. We don't have to make fruit smoothies. I mean, we're guys. We're He-Man, And I don't want to hear about you not eating Mexican food because it's too unhealthy. I don't want to see you go to Abner's and order the grilled chicken tenders.
They're better than the fries. That's why I was.
I'm trying to make a point here. I don't want to just have to sit there and listen to you whine about how greasy this food is. But, to say the least, grease is what, Bill? Is your phone, Bill?
Delicious.
Bill?
It is fair.
Wait, I'm going to get mine out, too. Alright, grease on food. Fair.
Fair.
Greasy things are good things.
Greasy things offer flavor.
Seriously.
You know?
When have you ever had a piece of pizza that wasn't so greasy? I mean, I used to be one of those kids. I used to see my sister back in the day get one of those napkins and just like dab it on the pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was the cool thing to do. She showed me all the grease that it took off, And I was like, awesome, Sarah. I'm going to start doing that. But you know what? While we were doing that, what was happening, Bill? We were taking off flavor from that beautiful Pizza Hut pan pepperoni pizza.
She would even do it on a thin crust.
Seriously, thin crust veggie. Alright, let's talk about getting a napkin and taking grease off pizza. Fair or foul? Foul.
Foul.
When you do that, you lose flavor, people. It's not all about calories. You only live once. So why not eat, eat to your heart's content? Or should I say stomach?
We need to take advantage. My belief is we have been blessed in this country with a large amount of food. And we need to take advantage of it.
By getting full.
By getting full. And I don't think this new health craze, that word? Craze?
Yeah.
It's taking over this country. And I think it is a conspiracy from third world countries to try to convince us not to eat that much.
Alright, and speaking of conspiracy and health food, can we go through some more fouls? Fair fouls, sorry.
I think so.
Alright, get your phone up. Atkins diet. Foul.
Fair.
Are you on board with the grease or are you not? Are you on board with getting full or are you not?
Well, I think it's
Valid.
a good diet. I'm not fair because I think it's a good diet if I need to lose some fast pounds. Now, obviously, right when I get off that diet, I gain all the pounds that I lost back plus a couple extra. So if you want to look skinny for a week or two, yeah, it's great. But you ever be prepared to stay on that diet, or hey, you're gonna look worse than you looked before.
You know what? I mean, seriously, Bill. The Atkins diet is definitely a foul. Because, I remember back in the day, I think I was in 11th grade. My mom and I tried the Atkins diet out. We decided we were going to do it. And if you're not familiar with it, you can only eat meats. And you cannot eat carbohydrates such as bread, potatoes, like fried breading, which I love. But you can eat beef and all that other good stuff. And, we were all for it. We were excited. My sister had some success with the Atkins diet, and we were hoping it was going to work out for us, and so we said we got on that thing. Woke up for breakfast the next morning, and we realized that we had nothing to eat. We couldn't eat cereal. I mean, school was about to start up. I mean, what does Dr. Atkins think we're supposed to do? What does Dr. Atkins think we're supposed to do?
I have a heart attack.
What does Dr. Atkins think we're supposed to do? I mean, what does Dr. Atkins think?
He jabbed.
What did the man that invented the Atkins diet want us to do? We can either eat the cereal and break the diet's rules, or we can just not eat. Now, look at this.
You gonna cook yourself a steak for breakfast?
Seriously, good plan. Let's cook a steak for breakfast. You know what? That's dumb.
The reason you cook it at night.
The reason, if you're on the Atkins diet right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You think you're on a diet, but really you're starving yourself because you can't find anything to eat that's on that diet. Good for you if you find one meal a day, but you come talk to me if you can find 3, alright? You find 3 good Atkins meals that I would enjoy.
Jealous you can finish the diet, Cole. That's why you don't like it. That's why you found it.
Anyways.
Self-discipline for it. I don't have the self-discipline for it, but at least I know the reason why he doesn't like it.
Needless to say, my mom and I, we quit that diet that morning. I was on it for a total of about 14 hours, and I don't have any regrets about it. No one wants to sit around and not eat. That's all it is. It's just a big game. Weight Watchers is a little better.
Weight Watchers is way too confusing.
Anyways. So
Subway diet is straightforward.
Jared is getting a little fatter though.
I think Jared's been enjoying himself a little too much in next door Mickey D's, I think.
Yeah, I know.
I don't blame him though, man. It's hard eating Subway without mayonnaise and mustard on it.
So, I hope y'all have read the article we have in the newspaper. Since we've had the article out, fair or foul, our subscribers have increased about 2 people instead of 14.
We now have 16.
Yeah, instead of 14, we have 16 now. So, whoever y'all are, I'm having a tough time keeping up with who the 2 people are. I'd like to welcome y'all to our channel. I hope you can tell your friends about it and get some more subscribers, some more hits. NFL is about to start off, and with the NFL coming to your TV soon, so will fantasy football. Bill, I'd just like to take this moment right now to fair or foul fantasy football. I'm going to say fantasy football is fair.
Foul.
Fantasy football is fair because without it, a typical person like me wouldn't really like the NFL that much. But when you sign up for fantasy football, you're going to get pretty heavily into it. You're going to track your players. You're going to know everything about them. You're going to watch every single game you get your hands on, cheering your players on like there's no tomorrow. I mean, and hopefully if you're in one, you're going to have a cool gift, like that cool trophy like this. It goes to the winner every year. Right now,
cheap trophy. It's not good looking. It's not even real marble.
You think? Right now,
yeah, I have real trophies that are marble.
No, you
do too. Yeah, the checkers trophies. Yeah,
those aren't real marble.
Yeah, they're cold. Marble's cold. Plastic doesn't stay cold. Marble stay cold.
Why you foul? Whatever it's called.
I fouled because I've seen way too many gentlemen lose their whole lives to the NFL. What's it called? Fantasy football NFL draft. I've seen men suffer. I've seen men get in fights over it. You know, he makes it sound like it's all fun and games, but it's not. People take this seriously in his group. I don't know about y'all's groups, but people take this fantasy football seriously where he comes from. It's not pretty. They will talk to each other on the phone.
Way of life.
I've seen too many fights. I think it's a waste of time. I think it is just a way for the NFL and Yahoo to make some more money. You know, just take our money from us. They already put commercials on football. Now they're going to put advertisements on fantasy football. And they're going to try to get everybody involved. Everybody. Try to take all your money. All your time. Everything.
Fantasy football is actually free if you're wondering.
Yeah, it is free, but nothing advertising. They have advertisements all over that place.
This is Rose and Fat Nation's 1 o'clock curfew, episode 12. I believe it's our 5th consecutive episode. Can we clap for that? Thank you guys